Hey everybody, it is Ed. So, if we look at King's Court fan club newsletter for EP fans only, this one is from volume 3. This is number 1 and 2. They had to do a combined issue at this point because, I don't know, things were happening at that point or not happening, or I don't know, but there was a little bit of a issue, so they weren't able to get issues out in a timely manner at that point, and there were combined issue. But anyway, enough of that. At the back of said issue, there is another album review, and that album review is for Elvis Today, as well as a review of the single for Trouble and Mr. Songman. I will show you that right there. See that? And then that review. But if you look right next to it, on the next page, all right, what does that say? It says, having fun with Elvis on stage, RCA. Now, this is the RCA release, not the boxcar release that they're talking about. Let us see what it says within the publication of For EP Fans Only about this stellar classic album that, well, many of you on past comments for videos that I have made about that album seem to think that this was a fan favorite at the time. So let's look contemporaneous to 1975 of what was being said about this album. And what it says is, we have heard from many fans that are dissatisfied with this LP. It should have been budget priced, if even that high. A big disappointment to all. All right, now, in case you do not believe me, I'm going to leave it right there for you. And I want you to pause right now and read what that says. Okay, that was the general consensus for back in the day. Now, when this was initially released, it was released on Boxcar label, and it was released during concert tours or in Vegas as well. And it was a pretty premium priced album. I think at the time they charged $8 for it. And remember now, this is 1974. And yeah, so it's garbage. I mean, a lot of people do seem to like it now. And that's fine. If you like it, more power to you. But this was purely a money grab by the Colonel to try to somehow use Elvis's voice without the music so that he could go over Sony or RCA at that point to not have to pay them. But I don't know what happened with the legality of it. And it wound up then being released on RCA. So there you have it. This is the RCA release. And for those of you who are not familiar with what my opinion is on this album, I do have prior reviews. If you would like to go back and search through my video catalog and check it out. All right, but here you have it. So contemporaneous review, and probably my next video will be the King's Court review of the Today album and see what they had to say. All right. If you would like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. What do you think of having fun with Elvis on stage? Are you a fan of this album? Do you think it's a complete and utter piece of crap like I do? Let it be known in the comments. All right, but I appreciate you watching. Good to yourselves, good to each other. Take care, everybody.